Today, we're going to build a metropolis in far less time than it took to build Mexico City or Tokyo. Metropolises are the way to get the most victory points in Landover. If you manage to build one, and it will take a little while, you get 4 victory points. When I say a metropolis is worth 4 victory points, it's actually a net gain of 2 because you always go from a city, which is +2, to a metropolis, which is +4. So a net gain of 2, not 4 more than you already have. Now, you actually need 2 things in order to build a metropolis. First of all, you need a city. Luckily, you always start with at least 1 city. And secondly, you need to build up one of your cultures, either science, commerce, or politics, to level 4. And you need to be the first person to get to level 4 within that arena. Now, it actually is going to take you 10 commodities to get to level 4. That's because to get to level 1 takes 1 commodity, then to get to 2, you need 2 more. So really, it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and that equals 10. I did double check the math on that. So we're about to build a metropolis here. We're about to get 4 victory points, and that's because if you take a look at the right side of the screen under Team Blue, I'm already on level 3 for politics. I've got 3 coins right there. I'm making some bank, and I'm about to make a big political movement. I'm about to get to level 4. So let's go ahead and build that metropolis and show you what it looks like. I'm clicking to upgrade my culture, and when I do, Landover will tell me that I am able to get to level 4. It does say that I need to make a trade. That's what those 2 green arrows are for. I've got 3 coins in my possession, so I'm going to do a trade to get my 4th coin. That's going to get me to level 4, and we're going to build that blue metropolis. So let's click upgrade, and let's see what we need to trade. Looks like we're going to trade some ore. Very good, congratulations, big winner. I just built Tokyo. Let's hope Mothra doesn't come. And we're gonna click out of that. We're gonna click out of the culture, and I actually have a choice where I want to put my metropolis. Now, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, and you can see the 2 blue cities. One actually has a wall around it, and I'm actually gonna make that my metropolis because metropolises cannot be reduced back down to cities by way of a barbarian attack. There is a way you can lose a metropolis. We'll get to that in just a minute. But because I don't want to lose my wall either, it is very slightly beneficial for me to make my metropolis my walled city, which is the lower one. We can see the brick wall around it. That's a bit of an advanced idea, but if you just remember to build your metropolis around your walled cities, hey, you can never go wrong. That will never change. So I'm going to click there. And there we go. There is the metropolis. You can actually see the politics symbol on it, that gold coin. If you take a look at the right side of the screen under Fun Master Mike, my victory points have gone from 4 to 6, and I own that metropolis. And there we go. My metropolis is worth 4 victory points, an upgrade of 2 over the city, so I've bumped up my victory points by 2. Now, because we only have 3 different types of culture, there can only be 3 metropolises, metropoli, on the board at a given time. There's no possible way to have more. There is a way, however, you can lose your metropolis. It would be very sad if somehow Mothra did attack Tokyo and somebody else got the metropolis. The way that would work, let's go back and take a look at our culture. If somebody manages to get to level 5, that is the highest you can get in any one of the avenues of culture. And if somebody gets to 5, they steal their metropolis away, and that is the ceiling. Nobody can ever get it back. Now, if you're the first person to get to 4 and somebody else gets to 4, metropolis is yours. But if they surpass you and get to 5, they're going to get the metropolis. They steal it away from you. Your metropolis goes back to being a city, and you can never get it back again. So if you're on level 4, you might want to get to level 5. You don't get any extra benefit except that the metropolis is yours forever. Oh yeah, well actually getting to level 5 does give you the slightly better chance of getting a development card with that commodity. So you do have that tiny upgrade in addition to defending your metropolis. Now, metropolises are a great way to earn victory points. Most of my victories have come with building at least 1 metropolis. It's definitely something that I go for, and it's something that you might want to go for too if you want to be successful at Landover.